What's going on to all my gamers and gamers? This your boy Kano, the brutally honest gamer. Let's get it, let's go, let's talk about it. Now, I know I'm late to the party on my actual thoughts on the Xbox Game Showcase. So I come here today to talk to y'all on my actual thoughts of the Xbox Game Showcase and how I gotta give it its praise. I gotta give it its due. I gotta give it its due diligence. And now I'm about to go into my Stephen A. Smith mode with this actual factual of a showcase. Okay? So let's go ahead and talk about the whole Xbox Game Showcase from my perspective of what I like and what I disliked about the showcase. I'm gonna stop playing though, but no, real talk though, like what I liked about the showcase is the actual pacing within the showcase. The games, they were just straightforward when it comes to presenting the games, and the way some of these trailers was to these games, it made me excited, and some of the other games I was like, I'm not interested in. Alright? Now, the games that I dislike, and that's where I'm going to start out with. This is not going to be a long video. This is the games that I actually dislike. I don't care for Microsoft Simulator, the Flight Simulator 2024 game. I don't care about that at all. That's just not my cup of tea. I don't care about the Dune collaboration for the Microsoft Flight Simulator that's coming out in November. I don't care about none of that. You feel me? That's really it. There was like not a lot of games on there that I could say I disliked. It was actually a pretty good amount of games that I actually liked, and I definitely want to play day one, either bought or Game Pass. That's just my thing. That's just actual factual, nothing rational for me. Like, my game that I really am anticipating the most is Fable, because I love Fable. Fable is my type of game. You feel me? It makes me want to go back and play the Fable Anniversary Collection. Well, not the collection, but Fable Anniversary. You know, 1 I already beat 2 so many times. I'm good on Fable 2, but it makes me want to go back and play Fable. You feel me? I definitely want to play that. In the way it looked, you could tell graphically it looks amazing. Like on the levels of Forza Horizon 5 and 4, it looks amazing. I definitely can't wait to see more. We didn't really get to see enough gameplay within the aspect of that actual game, but it was enough for me to be like, wow, I definitely want to play that. Now, from Compulsion Games with South of Midnight, I definitely see where they're going with the trailer and where the game can be, but I need to see more, so I can't really go off of that. From what I do see, it makes me legit excited about what's next of what Compulsion Games is going to actually show in the future. I believe that game is going to be 2024 along with Fable. I definitely see that 2024 aspect to it definitely coming. That's just my personal opinion. You feel me? Like I said, another game that I actually do like, and it's from Capcom, is definitely the Path of the Goddess, man. When I first seen it and when I did the live stream, I thought that was Onimusha. If it was Onimusha, I would have like lost it. You feel me? But it was Path of the Goddess, and I'm definitely excited about that game. I definitely want to play that game day one. It's for me. Y'all know I'm a big hack and slash type of player. I like the sword fighting mechanics in a lot of these games. That's just me. I'm a single player type of guy when it comes to games, and that's just my cup of tea. That's right up my alley. I definitely want to play that type of game. That's just figgity facts, no fiction. You dig what I'm saying? So I definitely like Path of the Goddess. Star Wars Outlaws. We seen the trailer on the showcase, but then we seen it at the Ubisoft Forward. Honestly, it's up in the air for me. I gotta see more with it. I'm not totally like sold on it, but I definitely want to see more. I might play it down the road. You never know. You feel what I'm saying? That's just actual factual, nothing rational. You heard me? So I gotta be real. I can't be fake. I gotta be real about it. You feel me? So, what's the other games that they actually show? I'm going off top of the head. You know what I'm saying? I'm going off top of the head of what I actually remember from the showcase. You feel what I'm saying? So, Clock Tower Revolution. That was another game that I seen that really caught my attention, that I was like 100% wow with. I was wow from the gameplay that we actually saw with that. It kind of reminded me of BioShock mixed with Dishonor, and it's made from In Exile. I definitely want to play that day one, hands down, no questions asked. I'm telling y'all right now, whenever that game drops, I'm buying it day one, or I'm playing it on Game Pass, whichever one. Most likely through Game Pass, or might be getting a review code and reviewing it early. You feel me? That's just me. I definitely want to play Clock Tower Revolution. That's just right there, that first person shooter aspect of it. Got that RPG elements. I definitely rock with day one. I rock with heavy. That is phenomenal. You heard me? That's just me being real about that. You feel me? Now when it comes down to Starfield, let's be real about Starfield. At first, I really wasn't sold on Starfield. I'm gonna just be real. I'm thinking about it. I was not sold on Starfield. But thinking about it now, and me just being real about it, Starfield, I definitely, it had me sold. After watching the 45 minutes of the Starfield Direct, I definitely want to play Starfield. But the way I look at it, the game is going to be too big of a game, and right now, do I see that as a Game of the Year contender? I have to play it to know, so I can't really tell you if this game is Game of the Year contender. People say, oh yeah, this is going to be on the levels of competing with Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, but I can't really say that. I have to play it to know. And this is just me speaking on being real about it, being a realist. Now, I know fanboys, because I'm not a fanboy, you feel me? You got fanboyism all around the world going on with their preferred console choice, but that's just me being real. I gotta see more when it comes down to Starfield. And that's just the actual factual about that. You feel me? That's figgity facts, no fiction with me. You dig what I'm saying? So, other than that though, when it comes down to the whole Xbox Showcase, another game that I really don't care for, that's just me being real and I really don't care. This is me telling it like it is, telling the honest truth. The Fallout 76 Atlantic City, I really didn't care for it. It's not my cup of tea. Something that I really ain't gonna be playing, you feel me? But will I try Fallout 4 again? I'll test out the waters about Fallout 4 to see if it's hitting on something proper, like, you feel me? I'm not really big on the Fallout games, but I'll go ahead and give Fallout 4 another try. That's just me. But other than that, they have a hell of a lot of games that they actually showed at this showcase that makes you want to get an Xbox Series X and S. For a lot of people that don't have one, it will make you want to get an Xbox Series X and S and Game Pass. But the one thing that I have a question with, right, as far as Game Pass, and I got a video on the way with that one about Game Pass. You feel me? Game Pass gotta actually do better and more AAA third-party titles, instead of us getting more indie games. Now, no disrespect to the indie games. We do get a lot of indie games, and that's just figgity facts, no fiction. We need more AAA style games into Game Pass, and that's just the honest truth. You feel me? But would I have to rate the Xbox Showcase? And I ain't talking about all the games on there, but would I have to rate Xbox Showcase? I gotta give it a 4 out of 5. I gotta give it a 4 out of 5. It was good, but it wasn't great. We still ain't get games from Coalition. I'm glad we didn't hear them from 343 Industries, because they on a roll reboot and retooling stage. You feel me? Hellblade, I definitely want to play, but from that trailer, it's still not to go on about with that game. I gotta see more. Avowed, definitely so. I definitely want to play that too. It seems like to me, Xbox 2024 is gonna be a lit year with a lot of games, on the first party market with the AAA quality of the matter. That's just figgity facts, no fiction. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm gonna leave it on that note. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We on a road to 1,000 subscribers, you dig? I'm gonna leave it on that note. I'm out. Peace.